da. Wait. What? Hold up. How about that's fine. Simple sugar. That. All right. So now I go here. And then I go. And then I share the magma. Grab this, put it here. I turn this. And then I let my dogs making a house. There. Nice little drawing. Thank you. You want to see something crazy? Watch this.
Loxot asked me, "Are you real? As real as the tales of Berg. Mysterious and enigmatic. Let's not get lost in existential ponderings. Focus on the art. That's where the real magic lies."
Let me change the volume there.
Loxot asked me, "Are you real? As real as the whispers of the wind through ancient forests. The legend of the omnipotent spirits.
There we go. She talks.
Focus on the art, Loxot. That's where the true magic lies."
I want to get louder though. Now that I'm listening to it. I mean, you guys can hear it fine actually. I don't know. We'll see. It's like a Napa. Kind of. It's called a Tangia. I think what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to let AI text to speech based on like the comments in the chat box or whatever. So I think it talks on its own. I still got set up though, so I'm not entirely sure yet. But it's kind of cool. So I can send a test message and it'll talk by itself. But I don't know if it just talks also on its own or not. I gotta wait and see. Also, speaking of, what's their audio input? But we'll see how it goes. Oh, my bad. But how are you, man? Sorry, I gotta figure out what I want to draw. Probably doing great. I just got out of school. Good, man. Um, life's challenging, like in a good way. But I think as I'm challenging myself, things are paying off like really awesomely. So that's cool. And I get to draw, which is great because I feel like I've been like really busy these past couple of weeks. So I'm definitely excited to kind of get back to my normal routines a little bit. But I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Thank you. Thank you. No, that's good. The only thing that's like crazy is college. Like college is fine, but like I just don't like doing homework that much. I'm taking a C plus plus in probability statistics right now, which is kind of a lot. And I don't like doing it, so that's kind of sucks. But that's okay. It's temporary, I guess. Hey, sup, Leo? How are you, dude? So that's my first sketch of the day. I gotta figure out what I want to draw. It might be a little rough. College will never sound to me. Are you being a mess or something? Yes, I went to the military first, so I basically went to a military college for a long time. Well, like not intentionally, but like through the military, you get a lot of like college credits. And I already have like an engineering job now, so I don't like necessarily need a degree. But the military and like other, and also like the job itself, they gave me a lot of college benefits. So I figured like now why not get a degree now? So now I'm getting a degree in what was it, intellectual technologies. So I don't have to do this. I'm deliberately choosing to have a bad time, but it's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a scholar either. College is not like my idea of fun for sure. But I'm sure it'll be nice to have as opposed to not having. So we'll see. I'll let you know, I guess. But some days it's like I don't have to do this. But yet I'm here. Well, I am all off. But it's fun. I don't think college is a waste of time necessarily, but I do think that the idea of going to college to get a job is pretty tough. And I'm thankful that's not my story. I see. It depends. What branch is he going to? I was in the Navy. Every branch is like very different in what they require out of people. I'm chatting, slay, my be huh? You're doing what? Also hi. Yeah, depends on the branch. I guess what military school you're going to. Oh, you're chatting with your boyfriend or BFF, whatever. Are you sure she likes you, or are you just saying that? By the way, happy there. It seems like they're doing okay. He's trying to get in there for. Oh, um. So definitely lie a lot. No, but like I've had actually a good amount of people I grew up with try to join the military but not be able to, or like the Air Force specifically. Like they're probably one of the choosiest people to hire or to get people enlisted, which is crazy to me. Um, there's gonna be a part where you have to input your medical history, or they're gonna ask you like, have you ever had a headache before? Have you ever had like, you know, a like, have you ever felt depressed before? And the right answer is yes. Everyone has, obviously, but like, I had a friend or a childhood friend who he grew up in like perfectly fine, like very normal, like there's nothing, like really nothing wrong with him. And he was an athlete too. But when he was asked, like during like the process, he said they asked me like, "Have you ever had a headache before?" He said, "Yeah, I've had a headache before." Like, what do you mean? And they disqualified him for that. Like, they're like, "Well, we can't have anyone with headaches," which I don't even know. Like, I don't understand what that means. So, of course, if like you had a surgery or something in your life, like definitely like be truthful about that. But like, be very careful with like how you phrase your medical issues, because I think they get a lot of people off that. I don't know why. It's really weird, but it happens like to a lot of people. Um, yeah, and really just anything that like, there's like a lot of reasons why you can get like not disqualified, but like kind of like I guess like filtered out. I guess so. Definitely. Oh, don't smoke. Obviously, like try not to do drugs before you do anything. Like, be very like above the board when you apply, and be like kind of not 1000% honest for normal medical things. You should be okay. But that's the biggest tip. Like, it gets a lot of people. I don't know why. And by the time you find out that like the best way to do it, it's already too late. You're like barred from joining. So besides that, I don't know. I feel like If you're gonna be if he wants to be a pilot, that's gonna be very. It's gonna be a very long time before he touches like an airplane. So he should know that he's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 years before he's actually like in a plane co-piloting or anything. So yeah, so definitely research exactly what job he's looking for. Because if you're joining the Air Force to drive airplanes, you could be like a plumber. You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure you like really choose your rate and see like what they require. But also, I guess it depends if he's joining Air Force officer or like enlisted. Like, there's a huge difference there. Ayo, Haxo, how you, brother? It's good. Yeah, so I've been really busy these past couple days or weeks anyway. This is my first time being able to draw in like a minute. Also, like my main computer my for my desktop at home like crapped the bed, so now I'm using my laptop. So the setup is a little bit different because I reinvented a little bit. I think it came out kind of nice though. It's very similar but different. I'm trying out this streaming app. It's called Oops. It's called Tangia, and basically like you can make your character talk, which is kind of cool. All right, see you, Humor. I don't know how to get her to talk on her own. Here, let me look something up real quick. Uh, Sorry, I'm looking something up real quick. No. Sorry, I'm looking something up. One second. How does it work? Life progress. What's this do? Oh, that's not right now. Huh. One bit. How does. Hmm. Some deck control. Wait. Copy the links below to make any website action. And pause. Skip interaction. Sorry, hold on. I'm bringing something real quick. Hey Koopa, long time no see, dude. Uh, sorry, one sec. Uh, Install the app for Windows. Oh, I might be onto something. Maybe I just can't read. Don't mind my dogs. Well, don't mind my dogs outside. What? What did I do? Sorry, one sec. What? See the setup guide. Hmm. I don't really get how it works. Hey, pizza, long time no see. Sorry, I'm trying to read something. Also, no, looking at this. Yeah, but like how? It's using URL. Oh, hold on. So if I go to dashboard, hold on. Settings. Hmm. What's up, pizza? Hmm. Dashboard. What does that mean? Oh, this is my URL. So that means Tangia. I think I might be onto something. .co slash books. Aha.
This is me speaking.
I think I understand. Okay. All right. So if you guys noticed, I put a woman on the left side of the screen or whatever. But it's not just like a what's it called? It's not just like an overlay. It can talk too. So if I do this, it should start talking. There we go. Okay, now people can talk to it. But I think you have to pay to do it, which I didn't know, so it's whatever. Alright, that took forever to figure out. Alright, let's get back to drawing. Okay. Hey, what's up, DJ? How are you, man? What's new with you? Sorry, this is my first couple sketches for the day. I gotta get used to it. I gotta get my creative flow. But no, my day is pretty good though. Chilling? Nice. Did you all too? Are you a casual art enjoyer? Yo yo. Wait, wrong pen? Oh, maybe it's loud for you. I guess it's. Let me turn it down. I'll turn this up. There we go. So you got silly music. That's going. Okay. If I turn this up, there we go. That's me. How's your day, man? What'd you do? Rats. It's good. Hey Victorian, how are you? Long time no see, brother. How do I set my keyboard's RGB? What's RGB? Red, green, blue? Am I saying that right? I'm a little confused. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? This makes no sense. Hey, lovely, how are you? Thanks for joining. Sorry, I was kind of locked in for a second. Since I'd be drawn for like 4 hours and I don't say a word. So I feel like I've been streaming it forever. I used to be really consistent, but I got like really busy with life. All good. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. It's alright. We try our best. That's what matters, alright? We make it exist first and then we make it good later. It's kind of what we do. Please. Oh, you know what? Don't mind the shits. Back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was kind of locked in for a second. I didn't mean to draw a clown, but it just kind of the my hands kept drawing. I really like the way it turned out though. I was just drawing like a boxing pose, and then like my brain just went a different direction, I guess. Is that Yuri? Depends on how you look at it, I guess. It's whatever you want it to be. Shitmate. What's in my head, besides horny, obviously, is hi Anthena, how are you? Anthena? It's like two people at a bus stop or like a rest station or whatever, like crossing the road or whatever, and then obviously one is you can probably yeah, and then like one is very surprised at the other one. That's it. That's the joke. How are you? You guys want some? You guys want something cool? Watch this. One sec. One sec. So you guys see the image on the left, the woman, right? Watch this. What's she holding there? Guys, relax.
Boxot asked me, "Are you real? As real as the legends of the mighty Burb. Mysterious and beyond comprehension. Let's keep our focus on Boxot's art, where the true magic unfolds."
Isn't that cool? What's up, LH? How are you? Yeah, my main computer like crapped the bed, so I'm using like an alternate setup. We're drawing well, I'll let you figure it out. We were drawing clowns before, right? A boxing clown. We drew down perspective. Drew some like these are the opening sketches. I kind of was just to get my hands ready. And now we're drawing kind of like a joke that I think you can kind of tell what the joke is, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'll let you figure it out. But it's nice seeing you. Thanks for coming. Some things are better left unsaid. Yes, that's the joke. Look, man. It's called Unspoken Rules, alright? I really like the clown one, to be honest. It's probably my favorite drawing I've done in a little while. This was like I just saw a boxing pose. It was kind of cool. And then I kept drawing and it just kind of... Yeah. Hands ready. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. I'm a very varied artist. I draw a lot of different things at random times. Don't ask me, okay? Let's go with the flow. Talk to my lawyers. It says, wait, please. I need this. My drawings are kind of homeless. How you guys been though? Wait, hold on. Yeah, my like every drawing session takes me all over the place. Like I could not tell you what I'm gonna draw before I start. It's just kind of the vibe. Hands. So Sipaka continues. Yeah. All right, brother. Sorry. All right, brother. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's nice seeing you. It's funny because like I feel like when I draw normal stuff, no one's ever in the stream. Like I've been drawing for like almost like for 2 hours, and no one said a word. And then as soon as I draw something like this, everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is boss." I'm like, yo, I can't stand y'all, man. I can't live my life. So y'all the worst for real. Like, it's like radio silence, bro. Like nobody was here. I draw one sussy image, and everyone shows up. Can you draw blonde blazer? Oh, I never played Dispatch, but I know about the game. Is she like the one you can romance, like the blonde one with the mask, right? Or no? I don't know the characters like that. I can kind of recognize the game though. So I'm assuming the blonde one is that one, right? Everyone's like trying to romance, but she's like evil, I guess, or something. I don't know. I like it's one of those games where I'm like I should play this game, not like never play it. I can almost guarantee I'll never play it in my life, but I'll think about it. No, she's not evil. Okay. Why is she like a weird choice? Not a weird choice, but like why is everyone like making jokes? Well, I guess you don't tell me. Never mind. I don't want to know. That kind of defeat the game a little bit. Forget I asked. Well, I mean, Dispatch is all about the storyline. I don't know the story, which is a good thing. I don't want to know the story. So never mind. So if I ask you, so if I'm gonna ask like, what's like the character's like whole thing? Like, actually, I don't want to know, because if I ever play it, then I'm gonna ruin it for myself. I'm fine. I'm fine with not knowing. It's fine. My dog's barking. I do like story time games. They're pretty fun. Like Telltale games and stuff. I played last one I played was Detroit Become Human. That game was really good. I'm pretty sure I caused like a robot uprising and I ended up killing a bunch of humans on accident. Oops. Because I'm like, well, I mean, not that like I'm saying like Clanker should have rights, but like if we put like a sentient race out there, we can't just be like, yeah, actually, you guys don't exist and we're gonna kill you all. Like, doesn't seem right either. So I think to me, coexistence at that level, I think you gotta coexist. I don't think I can like sit with a good conscience, just like eradicating an entire race that I made or something. Yeah, that game is good. That game is really good. I really enjoyed that one. I will say there is a bit of a skill gap in that game. Like usually you can kind of like play along and like it's the game's pretty easy to play, but like that game has a lot of quick time and like combat in that game, surprisingly. So if you're not like paying attention during a cutscene, you can get like mopped really quick. And like if you get beat up in that game, you can just lose a character straight up, which is crazy. But the game does not like hold back. Very fun though. Yeah. Also, the game gets like out of control really fast. It's like one minute you're like cleaning someone's house because you're a robot, and the next like you're literally like shooting bazookas at people. I'm like, how did I get here? Oh, Sorry, I had to let my dogs out because they were yelling at me. Yeah, that game's funny. But I liked all the playable characters, like all the different storylines were really cool. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Honestly, it's probably one of the best games I've played. Like, it's just really well made. They really put a lot of thought into like how the story would unfold. You know, the branching paths too. Like, especially for your first playthrough, like super fun. But also, I'm not the kind of guy to replay a game a million times. When I beat a game, I typically don't play the game again. So even if I do like a story game, I'll probably play it one time. Yeah, and then like I'm fine not really knowing what happens to the other choices I would have made, unless I'm like really curious about something. But even like Dark Souls, like I usually play the game like one time, and then I'm kind of done with it. To be honest, I don't be a 100% attention span. I have like a life or whatever. But I don't really play too many story games these days. First, I'm like old, like I'm like an engineer. I'm like married with two dogs. Like I don't have the time to like sit down and play like a story game. And if I'm gonna be doing something, I'd rather be drawing or playing like one game of League of Legends. Like that's it. But I don't have time to like sit down and invest like in a whole ass storyline. You know? You like to Huh? Yeah. I am married. This will be 7 years this year. I got married when I was 21. I was dating my wife when I was 20. My first girlfriend, by the way. I never played that game. Like, I know a lot about Silent Hill and Resident Evil for that matter, but I never actually played the new one or watched the new one. It looks good. I don't know. I think I may have lost interest. Everyone's keeps sending me jokes with the like the puppets, like when you get to that one, not puppets, but the mannequins, when like they do that weird like the thirsty pose, and everyone's like, oh my god, oh my god. The mannequinosi, manicosi. I was like, what is this game about again? It does look good though. It does look good. I don't know. I just can't sit down and play a whole like story game anymore. I don't have it in me. Because like, in the military, like I was really busy all the time. So what I used to do is I used to just watch people play video games. Like I'd watch like the no commentary full playthrough, you know, like the 10 hour or whatever. So that's how I like played games for a while. And now I'm out the military, but like I just can't I can't bring it to myself to like play a video game anymore, like a story game anyway. It just feels weird. Hey Goober, how are you? Also, like, I'm very like I used to play like all Final Fantasy and stuff, so it takes me forever to get through a game. Cause I'm always trying to get all like the little like side quests and stuff. I can't be trusted. Our players playthrough. Nice. Thank you, thank you. She talks too.
Boxot asked me, are you real? As real as the whispers
All right, see you, Goober.
through ancient forests and the legendary tales of Burb. Rather than pondering my existence, let's focus on the art, Boxot. That's where the magic truly comes alive.
I'm trying out this new extension, which is like the making like my character sentient basically. But I didn't know you had to pay to do it, so you gotta pay like $5. Like you get like for a bunch of like times you can submit like a question or whatever. I thought it was free. So I might keep it, I might not. I don't know. Depends if people like it or not, I guess. Or maybe it'd be a fun little option. Who knows? I'll figure it out. It's kind of cool though. Kind of brings life to the character. I don't really have OCs like that, so I wouldn't say this is like, you know, my OC. It's just a character I just drew like in the moment. But she's cool. First of all, it's a verb. All right. Second, um, I just like the way it looks. To be honest, like I think it was probably like a year or two ago. I'm not like a bird guy. Like I don't have like a like divine connection with birds by any means. But I was at work one time on night shift and I was like really bored. So I was like sketching as I do normally, and like I sketched the bird like in a crude way just because I was just bored, and then I drew it again because it was kind of cute, and I kept drawing, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but like this bird is like speaking to me, like the way it looks anyway. And then it just I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It's just really cute to me. Um, and then that's kind of it. That's the whole story. There's no like ultimate like reason why. This thing looks really cute, and it's funny because like they'll ask me like, oh, what kind of bird is it? I'm like, oh, it's like you know, it's a. So now I just start saying verb, so it's not like any bird. It's just like its own thing. And if you ask me like, what can it do, or like what's like the biome, I'm always gonna say yes. So the lore keeps expanding. No one truly knows the capabilities of Burb, but one day they say he'll end it all whenever he decides to. When he runs out of breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. Yeah. That's like the entire story. Could not tell you. I'm learning just as much as you are. Yeah, he's like a two force kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. Where's my little guy? He's somewhere. Oh, I guess yeah. Since I'm on my laptop now, because my main computer kind of like blew up. It's like fine, but it's like not working right. So my whole setup is like different a little bit. So the stream avatar might be a little different. Hi Queen, how are you? Thanks for joining, brother. Yeah, like the stream avatar, it doesn't sync between computers. Like whatever your save file was on that computer or whatever, like that's how it works. I think you can like sync it so they stay the same, but you have to like add go ahead, way to do that, or something like that. Thank you. I'm glad we have people of culture here. It's funny because like sometimes like my family and my friends know I draw, but I don't always share what I draw, obviously, because like I'm not crazy. Um, See you, Owen. Thanks for hanging out, dude. But sometimes like my mom, my grandma would be like, "Oh, what have you drawn recently?" And I'm like, yeah. So I have to like draw something on the spot that is like super like a fruit or something. So I'll be, "Oh yeah, I draw fruit and stuff." I'm like, "Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna tell them like I'm drawing like sus art, bro. Ain't no way." You gotta catch me dead. I can't let them know. If they ever find my channel, I'm deleting the channel. If my channel goes missing, it's because like my mom found it, and she's like starts asking me questions like, "Oh, is this the kind of art you like?" Wait, don't talk to mom, please. Wait, let's not talk about it, okay? I'm an upstanding member of society, I promise. I just like sus, okay? Sue me. Hey Kiwi, how are you? Like, bro, I promise, bro. I'm like, I'm happily married. I'm an engineer, bro. I work for Google. Like, I'm a whole ass dude. But I don't know. When I draw, it's like, it's just, it's, I don't know. I could not tell you where my head, like, why my head's like this. It's like, I guess it's like funny to me. I don't know. Like the jokes and like just like the growing up watching anime. It's like, it's just, no. My wife knows. Like, she's really cool with it. My wife's kind of a freak though. But no, she's the only person I will openly like tell, and I'll show her this kind of stuff too, and she's like, "Oh, that's funny." So she's cool. She's cool. Everyone else though, I can't let them know. Absolutely not. I mean, like if they find out, it's fine. But like, I'm not gonna like tell them. Right now this is Magma, which is a shared drawing website. You guys can draw with me right now if you wanted to. If you want me to share a link, but what's it called? But yeah, it's based. So this is just like a shared drawing thing. It's free. And then when I'm drawing like actually, and I'm not just like drawing on stream, I'll probably draw on Mag or Krita because it's free. Like literally, I typed in free drawing software and Krita came up. So that's like that's the whole story. To be honest. No, bro. I'm more of a creative who happens to be an engineer. I didn't grow up in school being like I want to be an engineer. It kind of just like kept happening. And like I'm pretty good at it too. Like I've always been. I like solving problems. Like I don't mind being like an engineer, but like I told my wife day one, I was like, hey, if you ever make like twice as much money as I do, I'm gonna stay at home and just draw like sus like furry art for money or something. I just happen to be good at engineering, so I just kind of keep doing it. But yeah, this was not like my go career at all. I just joined the military and I happened to get the skills, and like people just kept paying me to do it. So I'm like, I mean, I guess might as well, you know. It's all of our art is ass. Plot twist: we are all actually kind of bad at art, Loki. All of our art's kind of homeless. I mean, honestly, like I really enjoy drawing. Like drawing is really fun to me in general. So if I could do that for like all day, every day, like I would. But that's like not die and stuff. So that's to like work a job, which is fine. It's fine. Like I do get satisfaction of like doing things that aren't art all the time. So like maybe I get tired of art if I did it all the time. But what will happen to me? What do you mean? Oh well, my main computer kind of messed up. So this is like my secondary setup. So I'm still kind of adjusting the template and layout. So you don't have to get used to this one too much. I'm just trying to figure it out. But I kind of just want to stream today, so I'll keep working on it. This is a box that I drew a little like in like 8 seconds. Is engineering hard? That's a weird question. It depends on like what do you like is being. Well, it depends on how you define as an engineer. Because you can argue that at McDonald's fried cook is an engineer, that they're culinary engineers. You know what I mean? Like what do you mean by? Or let me tell you what I do. I'm an electrician. I am a human being. No, that's not me. That's not me. That's my handler. That's Ophelia. She's her own person. She keeps me accountable and also bullies me a little bit. Yeah, that's not me. She talks and stuff too.
Boxot asked me, are you real? As real as the fabled burb. Mysterious and a bit beyond comprehension. Let's not get sidetracked by such questions, though. It's best to focus on Boxot's art. That's where the true magic unfolds.
See? That's not me. She's my handler of Burb, and she's also make sure I stays on. Wow, what? I speak English for a living. No, she is the handler for Burb, and also she keeps me on track. She's my editor, so I have to draw a lot to make sure she's satisfied. It's a love-hate thing. You human, don't you speak a word to me unless you're the pigeonhole. Look, there's a lot of wars to be fought. One battle at a time. The streets will float red with red 40 and breadcrumbs. This is coming out pretty good though, right? Yeah, but that's a lot of words. Hold up. Wait, CCI, wait. Electron. Well, that means you go to people's houses. Yeah, makes sense. Huh? That's a crazy story. Um, yes, electricians do sometimes do that. I work for Google. I work in a data center, so my job is to basically ensure that the data center infrastructure, electrically speaking, anyways, is up to par. And if there's like a utility outage and or something like that, that's what I work on. So when it comes to generators or power supplies or substations, main stations, or preventive maintenance and stuff like that, that's what I do. I'm not like a household. I'm not like a house I'm not like a handyman electrician, I guess. Nor am I like a residential electrician. I'm like a I don't know what you want to call it. You know what I mean? I do something like that. It's cool. And then when I was in the military, I was in submarines. I was like a submarine electrician. So I just did the same shit underwater basically. Wouldn't recommend. Do not join. If you ever join the military, do not join submarines. Like, please, whatever you do, it's not worth it though. Save yourself. Yeah, Google is pretty nice. I mean, that's an understatement. Google's like really great, to be honest. I've only been here for about 8 months now, so I'm still relatively new, but it's been great so far. Very challenging, but the industry is booming, and like the reputation of working at Google is like awesome for my resume. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I didn't think I'd ever be working here. I thought it was like a you need to know someone kind of job, like to be honest. But I update my LinkedIn regularly just because like I like to be employed, and I was just working at Amazon actually, and then I got hit up by a recruiter for Google, and they're like, "Hey, you want to work at a Google data center?" I'm like, "Sure," but I was like, "Yeah, it's not gonna work out though. They're probably just like headhunting people." And then I went to the interviews, and sure enough, like I got hired, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, what's up, Hella? How you doing, brother? I promise I draw other stuff too. All right. I told you, people only join. I'm drawing weird stuff. Maybe I should always draw weird stuff so people always join. Maybe looking about the wrong way. But I have made the episode plainly, and published it about 20 minutes ago. The promo short, etc. So situation good enough. Nice, congratulations, dude. Producing content serialized is very challenging, so I'm very proud of you. Good job. I wish I could also have the same tenacity to create projects like that. I'm very good at comedy guy. Are you not a guy? Well, okay. Well, I grew up on the internet, so everyone's a guy. And even if you prove you're not a guy, you're still a guy. That's just how it works. Congratulations, man. Make sure you forget the small people when you get big. I cannot wait to get 1 million subscribers. I'm gonna forget all of y'all for real. I'm acting real different. Anyone who subscribed before I got to 1 million, deleted. Never talk to you guys again. I'm gonna get a gold teeth. I'm gonna get an accent. I'll buy a jet ski. Trans guy? Fair enough. Close enough. I mean, I don't know. Like, life's just easier when you assume everyone's a man. That's why I call everyone brother. But everyone feels like they're treated equally by me, so, like, I think that's good enough. All I see are men. That's why I draw women. I mean, low key. No, high key. If you go into every situation assuming that you're talking to a guy, life is a lot easier. I promise you. You can have you can have any conversation with anybody. You're never nervous. When you're online, you never have to like, you like you're always playing it safe. You know what I mean? Like just assume everyone is a guy, always. Even when they prove they're a female, they're still a guy. Trust me. It'll keep you safe. I promise. Pro tip. It's not me though. I'm a perp. So. Oh, also, I'm actually I'm an e-girl. I'm very hot and very funny and sexy. If you guys donate like at least $100,000, I'll do a foot reveal. The ball's in your court though. You don't have to. It's just if you want to see something like that, And again, I am a female, a very hot female. If you guys didn't know. Wait, please. I'm so serious. How would you know? You wouldn't know till you know. You might as well try it out. On God. Thank you for donating all your spendings. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to buy cryptocurrency and then pump and dump it, and then bet on the weather, and then I'll bet on who gets the next presidency, and I get that parlay, and then I make stonks. I got this all planned out. I know exactly what I'm doing. Just leave your money to me. I got it. I'll promise I'll triple it. Please acknowledge my messages. Oh, I just did. Since you're a 2D artist, got any tips for us? I'm getting into 2D art and bought a drawing tablet, so it would really help. Wait, what do you mean getting into 2D art? Like, do you only do 3D art? Is that what you're saying, or like, what do you mean? Also, that's a very hard question to answer. But yeah, like, have you like drawn at all? I guess. Like, what's your experience? I suppose. What does the light post look like? Uh, 1%. I'm not sure how much currency I have actually. I have at least $10, I think. I got no currency. Should actually I had more currency on my computer. 11K though? Shit. Might got me a jet ski. You know what I could do with a jet ski? I don't know, but it'd be cool. The best thing about having a jet ski is knowing that a lot of people don't. So you're like, by proxy, you're just better than people. Someone drew a hat on her. That's funny. That's okay. Sometimes we're a little broke. That's fine. That's how you get started. Couldn't be me for real, but like I got you. You need one small loan of $1 million. At least not zero. That's true. That's true. You only kind of poor, not super poor. You know what I mean? Hi, Montage. How are you? Oh, you drew the hat. I like the hat. It was so well drawn. I didn't even notice. Like it looks like it belongs there. All right. Do I do another sketch or do I color? What do you guys want? What do you guys want to see? Color box art or sketch box art? Color? All right. Color box art. All right. Bruh. Let me find a color reference because coloring is my strong suit. Neither is drawing. Neither is it really anything. I'm a very all-arounder kind of artist. I wouldn't say I'm like necessarily really good at anything. I got heart though. Let's see. What do I want to draw? Something striking. let's do. Alright, we're gonna try this. Color is hard. You got one 4K something box IRL. So true, so true. Bro's like kind of rich for real. I want to draw this. I gotta be like focused on my color. I gotta like really pick something I want to stick with for a minute. We'll do this. This is easy. Well, not easy, but you know. All right. You guys want to see me color sketch? Watch this. Take notes. First, you draw a bunch of nothing, right? My bad. All right. How do you color? How do you color like you do? I don't know. You try your best, and when you fail, you get back up. Alright. Now you get the skin color. We're gonna draw black people because I like black people. I like saturated colors personally. So that's the head right there. That's some arms right there. Pretty cool. We're gonna draw the hair real quick. We're gonna draw green hair. Dark green. We're gonna put the hair here. Yep, pretty good. All right, hair is good. And now we're gonna draw in. This is gonna be the t-shirt. She's gonna be a little boobed up, obviously, because it's me drawing. Bro, black people, hot. I love it. Black character designs, peak designs. And then we're gonna draw a little bit of, I guess, like pantyhose kind of thing. All right. Okay, I think we're done with the sketch. Now the rest is just rendering. So, in my head, right? So I guess like for me, when it comes to, because I used to try line art when I color, but like I just can't do it. I had to just like do either line art or color. I can't do both. So I'm gonna start line arting with a darker color, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be the neck right here. So, and then the hair is gonna kind of go like this over the head, obviously. And then she's gonna be an elf because I have a problem. And then she's also gonna have glasses because why not? I guess. Just for art, if you have experience drawing pixel art, I have no experience drawing pixel art. I always want to try though. And by that I mean like one day I'll maybe try it possibly, but not anytime soon. I think about it though sometimes. That's pretty close. Alright. I'm starting to see the vision. It's starting to come together. I know for me, I think as soon as I stopped pretending that I was good at art and I also knew what I was doing, and I just started embracing the chaos of art, for me personally, I think my art became, or my confidence and my skills in art just became like really good. I just lean into like my chaos and I just don't think about it too hard. I figured I could all work it, like it all work itself out eventually. If I just rely on my knowledge that I've gained over the years, then like it'll probably be fine. So it's a lot less stressful when I draw these days. That's the thing. I don't know. Maybe it's cope. Who knows? Thank you, thank you. Yep, I have some now. Nice, nice. Okay, bro getting that money. You see the shoes? You see the money. I keep changing that stupid setting. Critical feature on live. Thank you, thank you. I have like I used to have I have Nightbot, but she isn't talking. But she like I don't know what I call it, she whatever. She should be like doing like interval like commands. Let me see if she's hold on. Alright, maybe I just reset it. Maybe it's working now. I don't know. Yeah, but Nightbot should be talking to do like little mini games and events and stuff. I don't know why she isn't. She's taking like a union break or something. I don't know. Okay, okay. You guys can gamble your money too. If you do the slots command, you can hold up. You can gamble your money. Not saying you should. I'm just saying that you can. I have watched Vinland Saga. Really good show. Makes you want to pillage a village and also cry a lot. Do whatever your heart tells you to, brother. Okay, I think the sketch is about done here. Alright, let's... I think I can start making this actually look decent. You'll be surprised. Once you kind of get the main idea down, the rest of it actually comes like relatively fast. In my opinion. Just gotta make sure the hips are... Is it fast food? No, that's not. Weird. Now we're going to go ahead and make this soft. Hey, Fisho, and also thank you. God bless you too. Okay, there we go. I think my iPod's talking now. Finally. right back. Smash. Agreed. Yeah, sometimes building the body takes a little while. Okay. Okay, let's. We should be able to really start making this work. Maybe I found the right audience. The drawing in the background for a while. No, I think I can call it from that. Alright, see ya, Kiwi. It's right now, dude. It's been nice. It's been nice. Very fun. Hope to see you again sometime. No Dispatch is nothing compared to season 1, season 2. Like that. Oh well, yeah. I mean, Walking Dead is like that's hard to beat. That shit. I think it was really good. He's wrong. Kill him. Isn't it crazy how a little bit of outlining can like really make a drawing? Crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's about beating the story. I think it's more of just like creating something that you really care about. Philosophy race, okay. The first like 3 hours of the stream, or 3 hours, what? The first hour of the stream, I was basically by myself. It's fine. Once you draw like me, you draw for a long period of time. Hey Anna, how are you? Last will see you. Sorry, you're in the ugly phase of me drawing right now. Oh yeah, I use Krita also, but I use Magma when I just want to sketch. There's certain features of Magma that make sketching really easy, personally. See you, brother. You know about Jumping Juliet? Nah, what's that? Sounds. I don't know what it sounds like. Sounds kind of strange. It's like a virus game thing, Apple. Oh, it's one of those games where like you play it. It's like it takes like it goes to your folders and like makes you like think that the game's like sentient and stuff. Okay, for a bit. All good. Take your time. Howard boy. Sorry, my dog is yelling. I left them outside for like a long time, and then like they come back in, and then they begged to come back in, and then like when I let them back in, they started like barking outside again. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Thank you, thank you. I'm trying not to like trying to stay focused. Rendering is so much work. Usually I don't sketch and render because like I can only get like one render sketch in for like a whole session because it takes me so damn long. I feel like I'm pretty fast too. It's just like this is a long process. You just gotta keep going over your work like nonstop. But I do need to practice my rendering, so ideally like I could put one in a draw session and like you know do it well, you know. So I do want to be good at like I used to never render ever because I was like too scared. It's just like a lot to tackle when you're first starting to draw. Like color theory, proportions, outlining, it's like a lot. Wait, hold on. That took so long to get to this point. Man. Brody's cooking well. Thank you, thank you. I'm about to change the music right quick. So, changing the vibe a little bit. How do you render so good? Um, I'm still working on it. I don't take myself that seriously, so I can kind of focus without like being too hard on myself. It takes practice.
You've got mail.
I'm getting a phone call. One sec.
One, two, three.